I ate breakfast around, I want to say 1-ish, 2-ish. Yeah, that would mean I have it done. I haven't done food. I'm sure those people who say that are still parents if they actually become one. I really hope they aren't parents the way that they act. So part of what I was told by one specifically, there was one time a coworker, an older coworker I had worked with for a very long time. They told me that I'd be a terrible parent after giving advice that I'd given them because they had a 5-year old and a 3-year old at the time, and they were complaining about how their kids would always walk into the bathroom when they're using the bathroom, and they felt like the kids were invading their privacy, so their kids don't get privacy. I told them, oh, your kids don't get privacy? Well, I don't agree with that. No, I use noise suppression for background noises this time. Um, I told them, well, I don't agree with that. I believe that kids deserve privacy, so it builds trust between the parent and the kid, and that as long as you are showing you can trust your kid, it builds a better relationship, and also basically lets the kid know that they can trust you and they can come to you when they have a problem, because it means that you will not invade their personal space whenever they have a problem, and you will wait for them to address that issue if they want to bring that issue to you. Because as a kid, I was not given privacy. I was not given a door to my room. I was not allowed to have any kind of privacy whatsoever. And for me, I hated that. I hated that that was a thing. So I would much rather, if I had kids, allow them to have their own privacy and not invade their personal space. Because they deserve to be respected. They deserve to have their own personal space. Their room is their own personal space. It is not yours to fuck with. But that might just be because I have personal feelings about that issue because of how I was affected as a kid. I wouldn't want my kids to go through that. But because I responded that way, I was told that I was batshit crazy and shouldn't have kids because kids don't deserve privacy. And I'm like, well, why do you say your kids don't deserve privacy? That your kids are like literally 5 and 3. Yes, and my kids go in the bathroom every time I'm in the bathroom, and they don't leave me the fuck alone when I'm just trying to take a shit. And I'm like, okay, again, your kids are 5 and 3. They're going to walk in on you. They're going to not know any better. They're going to not realize that it's not okay to do that. They're literal kids. They are still human beings. Like, you can't just think, oh, I'm gonna have kids and I'm gonna treat them however the fuck I want. Kids are human beings. And nobody deserves to be mistreated. Doesn't matter if you're an adult, adults don't deserve to be mistreated. Doesn't matter if you're a kid, kids don't deserve to be mistreated. Teachers don't deserve to be mistreated. Doctors don't deserve to be mistreated. Medical field workers don't deserve to be mistreated. And I was about to say that cops don't deserve to be mistreated, but I'm not so sure on that anymore. I would say law enforcement doesn't deserve. Nope, never mind. I just, I don't know. I have a bit of mixed feelings on the authoritative figures in life. Lots of the bullshit going on that affects a lot of communities. Can't trust no one. I'm sure this will. Bottom line is that nobody deserves to be made to feel like they're less than human, or that they're not a people. I should probably do food at some point. I don't think I have any dinner plans. Shit, I haven't planned out anything. What am I gonna plan out to eat? I mean, I think after I fill these slots, so there's like, what, 7? After I fill these 7 slots, I'll go make myself food and take a short food break. Food break? A break? Rest? Rest from something? Oh, the horror. Taking a break? The nerve, the audacity, the caucasity. Yes, I just said that. Oh man. I think it's funny. Like, I think from now on, if anyone ever approaches me with like comments that seem super unmelanated, I'm gonna tell them, what in the caucasity? What in the ever-loving caucasity? I'm sorry, did you put raisins in your potato salad? And if you did, you are uninvited. Raisins do not go in potato salad. I don't care who you are. If you are putting raisins in your potato salad, please stop cooking. Something ain't right with that person. I'm just saying. Something ain't right. What in the caucasity are you of the Caucasus Mountains? Have you become a Mayo Sapien? Do you need to call 1-800 Mayo Sapien help me? Sorry. I have a few friends, and we crack jokes about that at times, because I have a lot of family that is melanated, and I have some family that isn't melanated. But even my unmelanated family knows how to cook and knows how to add flavor and seasoning. And a lot of the times the conversations poke fun at the fact that I look skin wise, I look like I've originated from the Caucasus Mountains, from the land of Caucasia, where the white snow flows everywhere. Like, I look like I belong to the land of salt and pepper minus the pepper. And because I don't look like part of my family, the joke with some of my friends is that you're probably so white that you add raisins to your potato salad and don't know what seasoning is. And they know that pisses me off and upsets me a bit, because I have over 82 different spices and herbs and seasonings in the fucking kitchen. Like, I have over 82 seasonings and spices in my cabinet of spices. I know how to add flavor and spice and seasoning to food. And if your food does not have at least salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, you are not seasoning your food enough. But yeah, the running joke is that, oh, you probably don't season your food, to which I go and I take a picture of my spices and my spice rack, and all my seasonings in the seasoning area, and I go and I literally pull out every single seasoning and spice and take a picture of it, and I go, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over all the flavor that I store in my kitchen cabinet. I'm sorry, I could not hear you over the intensity of seasoning that I plan on adding to every single fucking thing I'm making for your food. And as for the raisins in the potato salad, how dare you? I may look white, but I'm not that flavor of white. Like, no thank you. Raisins do not belong in potato salad. The next time you accuse me of putting raisins in potato salad, you better wipe that smirk off your face. Go put raisins in your own potato salad. Because I ain't putting raisins in my potato salad. No way in hell. Raisins do not go with potato salad. I don't understand why anyone in their sanity or insanity would ever add raisins to potato salad. Like, do you have an aneurysm, perhaps? Did you have did you have a stroke? Is that why you like the raisins in your potato salad? Because raisins don't go in potato salad. I'm just saying. You want a potato salad? Maybe you should consider, deviled eggs, maybe boiled eggs and egg yolk, mustard, mayo, pickles, onions. If you're feeling adventurous, maybe some carrot, but raisins don't go in potato salad. I don't care who you are. Next time there's a raisin in my potato salad, I'm about to throw salt and pepper at your ass. Be like, okay, listen, since you put an unflavored, unseasoned shit in this potato salad, I'm gonna throw the seasonings at you. Maybe then you might season something. I've had a few friends that are like, oh, I'd be fine inviting you to the cookout. I'm like, oh, cool. What can I bring? You don't gotta bring anything. We'll have all the food there. No, I like to cook. What can I bring? You don't gotta cook anything. We're gonna cook everything. You can just bring the large solo cups and napkins. Really? We're already gonna have good food. All you gotta do is just show up. But what if I want to cook something? We're gonna have more than enough food. You don't gotta cook anything. You don't gotta put yourself out like that. But it's not putting myself out. I would be fine cooking stuff. I like cooking food. You don't have to, though. When you're invited to a cookout, you are a guest. But I thought everyone brings food to a cookout. Yes, some people do. But if we're telling you you don't have to bring anything, all you gotta bring is a hungry belly. But I want to cook. You don't have to. I don't understand. What do you mean I don't gotta bring anything? I want to bring things. I even tried reasoning with them. I was just like, I can bring hush puppies. We already got people that would make hush puppies. I can bring cornbread. We already got people that are gonna have cornbread. I can make sweet tea. No, you don't gotta make anything. But I can make things. I can fry up some catfish. I can make tons of stuff. I can make cake. I can make Jello. I don't know. I can make creme brulee. I bring something. I can bring coconut shrimp. I can make jambalaya. I can make boiled spinach. But it's not necessary. You don't gotta cook. I like cooking. I don't understand why I wouldn't be